Jai Hind everyone. So my topic for lecture it is division of states in India. As India is a vast country with diverse culture, religions, traditions as well as languages. So to maintain its diversity, India is divided into states and capitals as well as union territories. So let us study about the division of states in India in detail. First of all, let us dive into the historical background and context of the division of states in India. Before 1947, the India was made up of British provinces as well as princely states. There were around 525 princely states in India. That was later submerged into either India or Pakistan. So after India gained independence in August 1947, so there was a need to reorganize all these regions. So the reorganization was based on the languages spoken in these areas. So it was a linguistic reorganization that was done in 1950s. So it was to ensure that people who spoke same languages were could be able to live in the same areas to promote better governance and also cultural unity. Now, moving forward towards the key features of the State Governance Act and also the division of states in India. The first key feature is the State Governance Act and the States Reorganization Act of 1956. So, the State Reorganization Act was introduced in 1956 to divide and define the structure of India into the basis of different states on the basis of languages and also cultural religions. Now, talking about the second key feature, which is the formation of new states. For over the years, different years, many new states have been formed since the independence of India. For example, Uttar Pradesh was carved out of the United Provinces, and Mumbai and Maharashtra as well as Gujarat were formed out of the Bombay state in the 1960s. Talking about the new recent changes in 2000, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand as well as Chhattisgarh were carved out and also created to maintain and to also fulfill the demands of better governance. Now, talking about the current structure of India, as of now, India is made up of 28 states and 9 union territories. Union territories are governed directly by the union government or the central government, whereas the states are governed by the state government. And Uttar Pradesh is the most populous state of India, and Rajasthan is the most largest state of India on the terms of area. Now talking about that, why does the division of states in India is important? Why is the states divided in India? The first reason is the better governance, as smaller states can be governed more easily and effectively. So that is why in this way we can listen to all the people and also local issues can be addressed more efficiently and effectively. The second reason is the cultural unity. Through division, we can promote and preserve cultural and also local languages and also the religion of the different states. Now talking about, in conclusion, that I would like to say that the division of states in India maintain a relationship between the different states in India and also maintain unity and diversity. And understanding the structure of India is important for all of us to respect and appreciate India's richness in culture and as well as traditions. Thank you. Jai Hind.